We had a team member that his wife wanted a divorce. And I just had a feeling I should go out to the house because he had left work. He was really upset. Caught him in his car, and he had a bottle of sleeping pills. And he had done some research on the internet and found out that it wasn't enough sleeping pills to kill himself. And so he was on his way at that very moment to get a second bottle of sleeping pills. And so we were able to talk and was able to get him to the emergency room. But I wonder if I hadn't shown up at that time, whether he would still be here or not. I'm geared to be a pastor. Don't ask me to talk in front of a couple thousand people. That's pretty hard for me. But just sitting down with someone, a one-on-one, I just don't like to see people in pain and suffering. And I just want to help them get to a better place.
California is the progressive laboratory for the country. No one understands this more than corporations. Last year, lobbyists spent $300 million in our state capitol and nearly $500 million to influence state ballot measures. With 1.3 million members, Courage Campaign is fighting back. In April, with corporations gaining power in Sacramento, Courage Campaign launched the People's Report Card of California. It tracked the voting records and corporate financial ties of state assembly members and senators and assigned every lawmaker a letter grade to show how well they stand up to corporate interests.
I was in the Capitol when the report card went live. Everybody was talking about it. Courage Campaign's analysis pulled back the curtain on how corporate money influences our democracy in California and how disconnected some of these lawmakers are from the people they're supposed to represent.
Our legislators in Sacramento got away with it because no one was holding them accountable. Our message with the report card is really very simple. The people of California are watching. So if a legislator votes with courage, we'll have their back. But if they don't, we'll hold them accountable.
You can't necessarily tell temperature by color when cooking meat, for example. So an instant read thermometer like this is a great tool for your kitchen. Many thermometers will show the safe internal temperatures for different kinds of meats right on them. Different foods have different safe internal temperatures.
Sometimes we were going on walks, sometimes we were going on runs, sometimes we were sitting around at a table, and I thought, okay, I'm gonna ask her to coffee because 13-year-olds like coffee.
I was 13, 14, didn't drink coffee. I was like, I mean, I guess. I don't have nothing else to do, are you gonna pick me up?
I knew it was an obedient move. I want to have it all together, but Lord, I don't know what's next. I'm sitting at coffee with a 13-year-old. I don't know what to say. It's like, just pursue an honest conversation. Just talk to her.
I remember she asked me a question about like someone's relationship in the youth group. I think they're gonna break up. And usually, if I talk to an adult like that about another adult, the adult would say like, well, you don't know anything, like you're just a little girl, or like that's rude, how do you know? But she didn't say that to me. She kind of had a conversation with me about what I had just said, and it wasn't a conversation of like correction, it was just a conversation between a person and a person.